Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack33, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. So we're taking on the Skull Woods level 3 dungeon, and due to my stupidity, this isn't live. This has already been done! But that's fine, I can analyze and relax and just kind of tell you what's going on while I watch myself play through the game. I have my question of the day. I'm just going to get it right out of the way, just so I can get right to the game, and I can get on to talking about other things. What is your favorite handheld console? Now, I never asked. I think this is the question I asked before, but when I say favorite, I mean what really holds like the most memories to you, almost. Like, okay, because in theory, like, the Game Boy Advance can play everything the Game Boy Color can, but you might have liked the Game Boy Color more just because of what it had to offer back in the day. By the way, that's my answer. The Game Boy Color is my favorite just because it was my first handheld console, and I just have lots of memories with it. Mainly Pokemon memories. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Sort of. I just finished my stream. I did a stream this weekend, or I guess it would have been today. You're going to see this today, so I did a stream today, or if you're watching this from the future, I did a stream on June 20th of 2011. It went really well. I did two of them. One was in the morning, and I played Donkey Kong Country Returns and Super Mario 64. There should be some videos. If I remember to, I will put them in the description, but I just got taken by a wall master there. And now I have to start over the dungeon again, pretty much. And then I got knocked into a pit by those blue guys. So what am I going to do? Bombos, which I don't think actually works on these guys. Maybe it does. Actually, I think it does. Yeah. Bombos rocks. That was me showing it off, although I had already shown it off, but I mean, that was a very practical use right there. What am I gonna do? Ice Rod? That doesn't work there, Odin. That don't work. Those guys took 2 pots, he's still coming back for more. But yeah, so I played Super Mario 64 and Donkey Kong Country Returns, and like I said, if I remember to, the links will be in the description. It'd only be for Donkey Kong Country Returns. I played that the longest, and then I never ended up playing, or I never recorded Super Mario 64. Also, later in the day, I would go on to play, at my 6 p.m. stream, I played, look at that guy, he's stuck! It's just as funny the second time! Oh man, that's good stuff. But I played Marvel vs. Capcom for a brief bit, about half an hour, and then I switched it up to Halo 3. We had, at one point, 11 people playing, which was really good. Maybe next time I stream, maybe I'll get a full 16 people. That would be really awesome. But 11 was pretty sweet. It was 10 most of the time, so we did a bunch of 5-on-5 games, as well as some free-for-all games. And good times were had. That's a little shortcut if you want to get over here. There's an entrance this way from the other side, but I just used the hook shot to do that. But the reason I didn't go over there is because I need the big key. This dungeon, by the way, it can be solved really fast. If you go get the big key first, which is what you should do, you can finish this in no time at all. I was saying that the first dungeon is probably the shortest dungeon. No, it's not. This one for sure is the shortest dungeon in the game, if you know what you're doing. Which I sort of did. Oh, I so ice rodded him. See, in this playthrough I've also been trying to, sorry about that. I've been trying to mix up the different weapons, using a wide range of the different tools Link has, because this game, he has possibly the most tools in this game than any other Zelda game, and I was hammering him. That was pretty dumb. So I've been trying to use a lot of the different weapons in this game. Ocarina of Time has quite a few tools too, but I don't think it has as much as this one, to be honest. So in that treasure chest is the big key. Just like that, you can get the big key. And now I have to wait around as a bunny, but the wall master's gonna try to get me. You can't open the treasure chest as the bunny. If you bomb that wall on the right, there's a magic jar in there. It just has full magic meter. But there was some strategic magic mirror use right there. I should be trying to use that more often. I'll be sure to remember to, if it ever comes into play in another dungeon. Which I don't think it does. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. But this is the hole which you would normally go to get over here if you don't want to use my hookshot method. Which you should. It's a brilliant method. I'm trying to get that fairy because I was pretty hurt. Did you see my health? I was getting owned. This is random. I don't really use bombs as weapons because they're really like unwieldy to use. Like they're really, you have to wait for them to detonate and everything. I've been playing Minish Cap and I got remote bombs and those things are awesome. I've been using that like almost as my main weapon because I have so many bombs now. I can just afford to use them. And what do you really use bombs for in Zelda games, right? You just use them for secrets. You never really use them as a means to kill something. Not often, anyway. So, it's pretty fun. So once you need the fire rod, by the way. Like obviously you're gonna want to get it because it's an awesome weapon. I didn't even say I got the fire rod. Hey, I got the fire rod in that treasure chest. But you do need it to beat the game. So get it. Alright, so what we got here? Alright, this part of the dungeon is really fast. You can go in these 3 rooms. Now there's a key in that other pot. And you don't have to even... Look, I can just get this key. That key room up there, you don't have to open it. It's just some, like... I think it's just like a trap room, to be honest. There's no reason I can see to open that door. So I don't. And now I'm going to try to use the lantern to do that, or the lamp. And it doesn't work. So the fire rod is what you have to use. And it opens up the main part of the dungeon. Alright, there's a key in that treasure chest down there. And that's the whole point of going down there, but because I have 2 extra keys, I don't have to even do that. So I don't. Alright. So this room, you can solve it actually pretty fast if you use the hook shot, which is what I should have initially did. I use it here just to save me a little bit of time, but I think you could solve it even faster with the hook shot. Alright. And here's where I was going to use I should use the fire rod to kill these guys. I had more than enough magic. Plus these guys drop to magic too. They do. See, like right there? Look at that. Magic meter. Got. And that guy drops magic. So I think eventually yeah, there we go. Fire rod just kills those guys in one shot. And like there's magic in there. So like I could have definitely completed this room much faster than I did. But luckily, we're almost at the end. This room has a wall that you have to slice open, just like in the Aghanim's Tower when you go fight him. Or that's the Hyrule Castle Tower, I think. And there we go. And then just in that hole there, that's the boss of the dungeon, just down here. Yeah, already at the end. See, it didn't take long at all. It took way faster than the Dark Palace. Alright, so fire rod's good on this guy. If you run out, just attack him with your sword. I think that's the only 2 means you can hurt him, to be honest. Or bow and arrow probably will work too. Bombs, maybe? It's hard to hit anything with bombs, especially because like all this stuff's coming at you and the floor is changing, the direction it's going, I think. Oh no, it's just constantly going to the left. Oh no, it moves from left to right. Yeah, so there's almost all this stuff going on that bombs would just be difficult to use. But that's Mothra, I believe, and he's done. He's done. Got a heart container, and got the crystal. Oh yeah. Yeah, that used up all my magic meter. That's pretty intense right there. Alright, and now maiden number 3 is probably... She looks the same as the other ones. She's probably going to tell us the same thing. Yeah, we know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm. Yep, we heard this before. Someone... These phrases, like, they're so similar. It's really ridiculous. But, whatever, we must rescue Zelda. I don't know why Zelda's so important. She's just one of the maidens. Alright. Thank you guys for watching today's episode of Link to the Past. I will see you guys next time for more. Till then, bye-bye.